Hey guys, it's LaShanda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, and you're watching my Rock the Web video series inspired by my up-and-coming She Rocks the Web 3-day weekend workshop happening here in North Carolina. So you better get your butt down here and come to the event because I've got a lot of information to share as far as how to rock the web. But before I get into all of that, first and foremost, I have to say I am sorry. I have been out of the loop for a minute, but really with good reason. I've got a lot going on. In particular, my specific business that's been really blowing up for me this year is my prettyprofessionalwebsites.com because I am a web designer. This last month, I've been working on, I can't tell you how many custom Ning network, social networking projects. I'm working with a surgeon, I'm working with a car dealership guy, I'm working with a lawyer, an author. I've got these big clients and I'm like, oh my God, which is great, you know, but at the same time it's like, oh my God, because I can't blog and video and do all that stuff that I love to do, especially connecting with you guys online. So again, sorry for that. It's been a minute, but I'm really super pumped about She Rocks the Web, which is my 3-day weekend workshop, and for about 10 to 15 women. You maybe, if you're interested, register at sherockstheweb.com, come down to North Carolina, and for 3 days, we are going to bond over business and talk about profit, productivity. Really, I'm going to be sharing my modern day girl's guide to how to market and make sales online. So I said, you know what? I've got the women who already said, I'm excited, I want to register ASAP. By the way, early bird is ending soon. And so I want to get them pumped, you know, and ready for the event. And I also want to get you excited about registering and joining us. So I said, I'm going to do this Rock the Web series because I've got some information here that's vamping up a lot of the marketing information that I've been sharing because it's new level, taking things to the next level that I want to be sharing with you right now, as well as my blueprint. If you got my Plan to Profit blueprint, it's really the foundation to fundamentally what I'm going to be talking to you as far as how to make sales, how to be productive, and really how to stretch out and do things like blogging and video marketing and implementing the new social areas and platforms that we have right now. So it's a little bit of everything, but in a way that makes it easy for you to understand and quick for you to implement. So in this first video, I'm talking to you about 7 ways to rock the web. This video really isn't a how-to, like 7 ways of how to rock the web. It's really a do I do these 7 things? And you want to check yourself. And I wanted my first video in this series to be a check yourself video because sometimes people go, well, I'm doing what everybody's saying I'm doing. I need to be, you know, paying for ads. I need to be doing some blogging. I need to be doing some Facebook. And I'm doing these things. But you really want to check yourself and know that are you doing the right, not just what you're doing, but is it working for you? Are you moving forward in your business? Because you never want to feel like you're doing a whole lot of nothing. Or you're busy, but there's no real business. Because again, that's not working smart. It's just working hard, right? So knowing is half the battle. And I put together this checklist of 7 things that you should do or need to know as far as rocking the web, okay? So, you know the definition. I think it's kind of like a known definition of what you think it would be to rock the web, you know, having customers, having fans, having a following, having a real legitimate business that allows you to not work a 9 to 5, not to do your business like whenever you can find time for it because it's like your other baby, but that's your life. That's your livelihood. That's what rocking the web is all about, doing it and doing it well. So, number 1 on this list is visibility. Are you visible? People who rock the web are very, very visible. So think about that for yourself. Are you visible? And do you have a basic presence? That presence can be a group of customers or a group of followers. Do people know who you are and what you're about online? That's question number 1. Number 2 is, are you searchable? That's a little bit different from visible, right? Because visible means that you've got an existing audience, they know who you are and what you do. Searchable means that whatever your particular industry is, if I was looking for that particular product or service, I would find you. That's important. Let me give you an example of this. Right now, I think in one of my videos, I talk about, you know, I think in this video, I just said I was really busy because right now I'm doing a lot of Ning network projects and I've gotten all these clients. I can tell you without lying, straight face, I don't solicit web clients. They all come to me. They all come to me through search engine optimization. They know I do Ning networks. They already know my clients. They come and they say, I like BBWO, or I like what you did on the Boss Network, and I have no idea who these people are. But I've been able to strategically optimize my websites and work well with my client base so that I am searchable for things like custom Ning network designs, or even ebooks. You guys know I talk about ebooks all the time, so I'm searchable for that. I'm searchable for Black business, women, entrepreneurs. Those are my key trigger areas. So you want to ask yourself, am I searchable? Okay, so that's something that's really important. And again, over this Rock the Web video series, in addition to getting you hyped up about She Rocks the Web, which you need to register ASAP for because early bird is ending. And early bird, by the way, is like 50% off of the actual registration fee. And so it's actually beneficial if you are like, oh my God, I need to be there in June. You definitely want to do the early registration, and it's at sherockstheweb.com. So that's question number 2, and that's actually tactic number 2. If you are easily searchable, if you know that in your sleep people can find you, find your business, and buy from you, you know you're on the right track to rocking the web, okay? So that is number 2. Are you searchable? Number 3 is, are you credible? This is a big one, okay? Because it doesn't make any sense for you to have, like, which some people have, like crazy Twitter followers, but no real credibility. Nobody really cares about what you do, how you do it, or think you do it well. Are you credible? Do you have people who endorse you? People who say she's got the goods, she's know what she's doing? Are you just credible by the information that you give? Is it of substance, of quality, where people says, wow, you know, this is the stuff, she's got the stuff? Credibility goes a long way, and it's kind of the base for you building the relationships that you need to get those people to not just see you but want to be part of your business and solicit you, okay? So credibility, number 3. Number 4 here is kind of like a twofer. Are you likable, lovable? You want to be in a space where people feel like they resonate with your story. A lot of times women entrepreneurs come and say, I get you because I am you. I'm a sister, or I'm a woman, or I'm a mom, or I know what it's like to start on a shoestring budget. Even with guys, they come to me, and you know, my friend Martin, he goes like, you're like the female me because you're ambitious, you're doing all this stuff online. Like, you want to be likable. You want people to resonate with you. You want to be lovable. Like, for example, my Sister Sense Power Circle, all the heavy hitter entrepreneurs that I get to come and talk to you for little to nothing on my Power Circles because they love me and they say they love me. You want to be likable, lovable, so everybody, they don't just want to share you, they want to buy what you have. And so that's kind of like a twofer. Shareable, which is actually the next one, is when people are just not even just kind of just buying your stuff, but when they're referring you, they're talking about you, because you need that expanded community to make your business grow. Marketing and being proactive about your marketing is one thing, but referrals and shareability is a completely other spectrum. Are you ultimately sellable? As again, you don't want to be doing busy work. A lot of people are doing a lot of things, but are they making any money? Maybe not. Are you sellable? Is your website what it needs to be? I'm going to talk about sales triggers and funnels, how you close the deal. But if you're not actually creating a product, because one of the sisters in my circle, one of my coaching clients, she goes, I realized I was not running a business. I was doing a hobby because I wasn't making any money. Are you making money? Ask yourself that. Last but not least, are you profitable? Sellable and profitable, not the same. Because if you sell 2 things, that doesn't mean you've got a sustainable business. Being profitable, knowing that you've got a solid business model and your business is growing over time, is the key. So I want you to think about these 7 things. Are you visible, searchable, credible, likable, lovable, sellable, and profitable? And I know I missed something in there, shareable. But really, those are the 7 key triggers that you need to think about. Check yourself. If you only got like 2 or a few, you know you need to be at She Rocks the Web, because I'm going to be showing you how to hit all of these, maximize them, and make sure that you're rocking the web and you're making the kind of money and sales that you want to make to be profitable and productive in the future. So definitely register at sherockstheweb.com. Check out the next videos in the Rock the Web video series. More to come.